Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. We have Donald Trump's DeFi project, World Liberty Financial, that is starting to see significant whale activity, whether that means it is from exchanges or institutions. We are starting to see more and more interest regarding this project. And so, we have Donald Trump's organization having an announcement tomorrow, June 16th, about 24 hours from now, that could have a massive impact on the cryptocurrency markets. And so we're going to be discussing what could be coming and what impact this is going to have on the overall market. And so I have proof of funds that are being moved to exchanges that could possibly indicate an exchange listing for World Liberty Financial. Initially, this was not supposed to be tradable. However, I do believe that this is going to be listed here very shortly. And so I have other information that is leading me to believe that this is coming soon. And so we have to be prepared the impact that this could have on the crypto markets. And so if you enjoy this content, do me a favor and hit the like button, and hopefully by the end of this video, you will become a subscriber. And so let's go ahead and jump right into it here. Let's take a look at this announcement here from the Trump organization. And so we can see this is going to be coming up on about 22 hours now from recording on June 16th at 8 a.m. And so I do believe this is going to be in regards to World Liberty Financial. And so let's take a look at this post here. World Liberty Financial airdropped USD1, which is their stablecoin. And so this was back on June 4th, and they mentioned right here, should we listen to the community and make World Liberty Financial tradable? And so we do have some other hints as well here. Let's take a look at this. We have Bybit that released a report here stating how to buy World Liberty Financial. And so this was released on June 14th. And so I do believe this is going to be listed on BitGet. It's going to be listed on almost every single exchange, and it is going to be happening instantly. And so there's going to be a massive inflow of volume and funds coming into World Liberty Financial. I also have price predictions I'm going to be talking about as well as this does get listed on an exchange, so definitely make sure to stay throughout the entire video. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this. There is a lot of fake World Liberty Financial tokens out there, and so this is definitely something to be aware of, right? These are not the official tokens yet, and so this has not officially went live on any exchanges, and so definitely be cautious of any fake tokens. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at some data here on chain for World Liberty Financial. They currently hold about $180 million. We can see that we are starting to see their balance history climb up here over the last week, right? We were around $109 million. Now it's currently up at $182 million. We're starting to see a lot more transactions on chain as well. We can see 17 hours ago, we saw about $80 million move to Coinbase Prime. And so I do believe that this is going to be liquidity for the launch of World Liberty Financial token on the exchange. And so we are starting to see a lot more movement of funds. And so in addition to all of this, we are still seeing a lot of interest from whales and institutions. We had this address right here, send $80 million to World Liberty Financial. And so they had 2 transactions of $40 million. And in return to that, they received 400 million tokens of World Liberty Financial. And so in total, they had 800 million tokens sent back to them. And so that was a purchase price of 10 cents. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the data regarding the token sale and price predictions for World Liberty Financial. And so we can see here, about 9 months ago, they had their token sale. 20 billion tokens were sold at 0.015. We had 5 billion tokens sold at 5 cents. 250 million tokens were sold at 10 cents. We had a 400 million over-the-counter deal here at 10 cents. And so we can see the majority of the tokens here were sold at 0.015. The average pre-sale price right now is 0.023 cents. And so there's 100 billion total supply. The circulating supply right now is right around 26 billion, which would put a current market cap around $590 million. However, once this does get listed on an exchange, I expect this to be much higher. I would expect for this to be around 50 cents, around a $12.8 billion market cap. And so why do I say that? Well, Trump token launched and it went up to about an $8 billion market cap. I could see this easily go above that. We'd be talking about $12.8 billion. That'd be about 50 cents. And so if you bought at the 0.015 here, you'd be looking at about a 25x return. If you are looking at 75 cents here, a $19.2 billion market cap, which I do think is possible, right? Maybe not initially, but I definitely believe this could go up to 75 cents or even $1. This is a $25.6 billion market cap at $1. That'd be above a 50x return on your money if you bought the pre-sale, right? Especially at the early stage here. That's even a better return. Even if you bought at 10 cents here, the 250 million tokens, we'd be looking at a 10x return. And so, I believe this could possibly reach $1. It could go much higher than that, right? We have seen meme coins at $100 billion. However, these are the numbers I'm paying attention to, right? I think 25x here, 50 cents, is a realistic price prediction for World Liberty Financial. And so once this does go live here, this gives you an idea of what the market cap is based on the price and the circulating supply. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some more information here, right? We have World Liberty Financial here that has the World Liberty Financial app coming soon. They have Lend and Borrow also coming soon. And so there's a lot more information coming out on this. If the token does go live, this is going to start getting a ton of attention. We also have the official Trump token. As I mentioned, this had a market cap around $8.7 billion, right? And since then it has dropped off. The price is around $45. Now we're currently trading around $10. However, with the utilization of the token for World Liberty Financial, them having their own stablecoin, their DeFi platform, there's going to be more utility with that token. And so I think that is going to drive much more interest in World Liberty Financial rather than the Trump meme coin. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the top stablecoins as well. And so they have the World Liberty Financial USD here, currently with a volume here around $987 million. And so you can see out of the top meme coins, we have Tether with the highest volume, USDC around 6.5 billion. And so they are up there, right? Number 5 based on all the volume here. We have Ripple USD down here with volume of $63 million. And so it is pretty significant. And so that's something else to be paying attention to as well. We have Trump discloses $57 million crypto windfall from World Liberty Financial. So they are going to continue to push this project. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the overall market here. We currently have Bitcoin at $105,000. We have Ethereum at $2,549. We have Ripple at $2.17. And so as I mentioned, if this project does get listed on exchanges tomorrow, we could see a lot of liquidity being pulled from other assets, right? And so a lot of the money in Bitcoin here, people will start selling their Bitcoin to buy the WLFI token, especially because it would be listed on many exchanges. It is going to be easily accessible. You're going to be able to sell any asset, and by people selling assets, we're going to see a drop in price, right? We could see a significant drop here in the price of Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies as people start rushing into World Liberty Financial. And so it's definitely something to keep in mind as well. And so if you enjoyed this video and found this information to be helpful, do me a favor and hit the like button, and I hope to see you in the next video.